The parable of the prodigal son, Luke 15-32. Once upon a time there was a rich man who had 2 sons. The younger son was impatient and wanted to see the world, so he asked his father to give him his share of the inheritance before his father died. Surprisingly, the father agreed and divided his estate between both sons. The youngest son, excited to get his share of the inheritance, travels to a distant land where he came to enjoy a luxurious life. He spends his money recklessly by buying expensive clothes, eating luxurious food, and partying with friends. It was even said that he drinks a lot of wine, gambles, and does other wrong things. But soon, his money runs out, and the country is hit by a severe famine. The young man notices that he has used up everything and is at his wits' end. He's trying to find work, but he can't find anything to do anywhere. He sells everything he owns, his fine clothes and his jewelry, in order to survive and buy food. Eventually, he finds a job as a swineherd, and that was not a job to be proud of. While working and taking care of the pigs, he gets so hungry that he even gets jealous of the food the pigs eat. It is at this point that he finally realizes how stupid he has been and decides to go back home. Then he remembers that even his father's servants have more than enough bread to eat, so he decides to return to his father and ask for forgiveness. He practices what he will say. "Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son, but please make me one of your servants." When he finally arrives at his father's house, the father is overjoyed and runs over to hug him. He dresses him in fine clothes, puts an expensive ring on his finger, and arranges for a feast to be prepared to celebrate his return. Meanwhile, the older brother, who has been working the land, overhears the music and dancing and learns that his younger brother has returned. He gets angry and refuses to join the party. And he says, "I have worked hard for years. I have never left, and I never got a party like this." The father comes to the eldest son and tells him that everything has always been his, but they had to celebrate the return of the younger son who was lost, but is now returned. This parable teaches us that it doesn't matter how far we stray from our Heavenly Father or how much we waste the gifts He gives. He is always happy when we return to Him. His unconditional love is always waiting for us when we return home, where He greets us with open arms.